Well, folks, I'm not doing this under medical direction or otherwise. I'm just a consumer. But what I've done is I've purchased, as an MMAR holder, a ticket holder in Canada by the federal government, I have purchased from the government this particular strain, which I found had flavors and it didn't burn properly, and it wasn't going through the vaporizer process as well as I thought it should. So I decided to take some distilled water and put a couple of teaspoons in measurements of the marijuana, medicinal marijuana, into a glass for a 6-hour period and let it sit. The distilled water will absorb whatever is inside of the marijuana, and they'll start to share, and that's what's happening here. So I've put it in the water, and this is after 1 hour. You can see the coloration. It's already started to change, and it's absorbing the water itself, and the water is also absorbing whatever's inside of the marijuana. So any food that's left over in the growing process is going to be absorbed into the water. And as you can see here, you can see the color of the water is already starting to change. This is only after an hour. You can see this clear glass, and on the left hand side is the experimental glass, and you can tell right away the color change is right away, very definite. So what I did is I just let it sit for an hour, and again I'm pointing to the clear glass on the right hand side. This is all clear, there's no food. This one has food in it, and you can see it's coming out of the marijuana and going into the water. So I'm going to let it sit. And this is what it looks like after an hour. You can see the color. Now this is after 6 hours. I let it sit for a few hours here, and you can tell it's so obvious. The change in the water is very obvious. I myself, I didn't even have to put my glasses on to notice this one right away. It's a no-brainer. There's still stuff left in the marijuana coming from the Netherlands, and the food isn't being flushed from the marijuana. For those of you that are on cancer medicines or have weakened immune systems, you've got to be aware of what's going into your vaporizers. So again, there is still residual left in the buds. Like I says, I'm just a consumer. I don't have any medical background with regards to testing, but I do understand what distilled water will do with diffusing scents and smells from different herbs that we grow in our gardens, and I thought I'd try it out on this, and this is what I found out. So I hope I've opened up your eyes a little bit as to what's going on with the marijuana from the Netherlands. Good luck as consumers. Happy shopping. Try to find what you want. Again, here's more pictures of the colors. You can see the definite color change though. Choice is yours. All the best to your health. I'm sorry. All your health.